Hello everyone, welcome back to No Man's Sky 2.33. We're playing Permadeath the Journey. Today I thought we would do something that I haven't done in a really long time because it's a little bit aggravating. We're going to do local missions, and local missions are missions that you take in the space station that keep you in the system that you're in. And these missions are great for meeting aliens or for just picking up little things here and there. Most of these are back to nanites, but I do still have a few of these cash and prizes type missions. So we'll just go through them. I'm going to take the abandoned building photo. That's a stackable mission right there. And we'll just start doing them. Now with these, you can take them all at the same time, but you can't complete them all at the same time because they won't complete. You have to go through your log and pick each individual one and get it done. If you leave the system, it used to bug the mission out altogether, and you'd never be able to complete it. But I think you can leave the system now and come back, but you have to come back to do them. And these are super simple. And by the way, that's a beautiful planet right there. Unmapped. I never even left the space station. I like doing these once in a while because you get out, you land on most of the planets in the system. A lot of these kinds of missions are keyed towards the planet that's closest to the space station. Sorry, I just woke up. I can't seem to put words together and fly at the same time. Look at that purple tree. This is a great planet. I'm going to start right out with the portal address right there in the lower right corner. I don't know if it's visible enough, but it's got the bulbous grass. Oh, look, it's got cattails, purple trees. Those are awesome. Oh, it's also got bronze trees. Very cool. Let's go fix the machinery. We'll see if we have everything we need. When I have done these, I've always said make sure that you have everything before you start repairing it. Cobalt, sodium, and magnetized ferrite. These are super quick missions if you need nanites or cash. These are super quick to do. Really thirsty. I haven't even had a whole cup of coffee yet. Take that garbage. See what we get. Condensed carbon. Sometimes you get parts. Microprocessors. I never used to like this kind of grass, but it's actually really nice. It's got a great depth. There's nothing in there. All right. Now we can go back to the mission agent and get paid. There's one type of mission that is a local mission that you have to do right away, but it takes place in a different star system. And that's the delivery missions. With delivery missions, you get a defense chit. They're not very useful. You can use them to kind of distract any pirates that might come after you, but in the end, you either have to fight or run. So, you end up fighting or running anyway. So I usually just sell defense chits off. I was like thrilled the first time I got one. It was very early on for me, and I was getting attacked left and right all the time. And this game used to be quite a bit more violent. I don't need this. That's funny. I need this guy. I fixed your machine. See if that kicks us over into all nanites. We're going to exit, let the game realize that that mission is done, and then re-enter and see what we get. Yep, nanites, nanites. This is a stackable mission. Sentinels are always stackable, so we'll stack those up. And you can stack pirate missions, but you gotta listen to the constant chatter about the pirate missions. So let's go unearth an ancient artifact. Most local missions are pretty calm, but obviously destroying a depot, I think that's the only one. The mission to destroy a depot is not going to be calm. You can do it without fighting, though. You just land, get the waypoint cleared off. It tells you that you've come to the right place, and get back in your ship and use your ship's guns if you want to. I won't think any less of you. It's very dark. You see, it's a hot planet, so it's like pitch black out in the middle of the night. Alrighty. This one always sends you to a plaque first to get the location. And that's how you get the location of an ancient ruin. You can see this requires Mordite. Now, if I didn't have Mordite on me, I'd have to go kill something. Or find whatever plant it is, that has Mordite as a secondary. You can also walk over there. It's 5 minutes just standing still. So it's probably about 2.5, 3 minutes if you ran jetpacked. The sun's coming up. It's just a few seconds in your ship, though. We're gonna land on the edge so that I don't land on anything I need. Doing this with on Beyond Survival would be next to impossible. The recalcitrant never lands where I point. Alrighty, let's find some stuff. There's a key. Of course, it's going to be next to a wall. There we go. That was really deep. My theory is that the deeper the stuff is, the more valuable it is. I kind of doubt that's true. It's just wishful thinking. Purple jetpack for the win. Now, I've told you this before. There's 5 keys. If you don't ever do these kinds of missions, I'll tell you these things. There's 5 keys. You only need 3 of them. And the last thing we need is that right there. Large artifact crate. And it's not very deep at all. Alrighty. All we got was a cheap little bone. Came for the parade, all I got was a cheap bone. Don't fall in the hole. Okay, so we need to transmit the data about this cheap little bone to the client from a trade terminal. Helps if there's fuel in the engine. And there's the trade terminal. Oh, there's storm crystals on this planet. That's awesome. Derp. No pulse engine. Because it's a moon. Oh, moons are so hard to pulse across. Nope, can't do it. Fine, we'll fly. Oh my goodness. I'm hungry. Can't eat yet. I have to wait. I need to take my blood sugar again. It was a little bit too high this morning. So I'm waiting the obligatory 4 more hours. And that was, I don't know, that was when cola started, so 12. I got 1 hour to go. Upload. Laughing at the gex. Oh, goodness gracious. I would wager that the temperature in space doesn't matter if you're out in it. I don't think you have enough time to feel it. Okie dokie. These long runways. Good grief. Right. Let's go turn that in and see what new pops up. These missions, like, they take as long as they take. Like, if you want them to take forever, you can certainly, you know, whatever planet it sends you to. Like, that was 2 different planets. So we could have done all the zoology and scanned everything on the blue planet, and then come back and turned in that mission, and then gone on to the next one and scanned everything and did the zoology on the hot planet. Got some storm crystals. But I want to do more than 2 missions in one day. All right, so now there's 2 pirate missions, and you can do pirate missions on your way to doing a planetary mission. So we'll take those 2, and that'll clear 3 slots in the mission board. After it's done telling me about all these missions, then we'll switch to the pirate mission in the log. And I think that was the last one. So we'll go in the log. You see it wants me to do the repair damaged machinery mission first, but we're going to switch to this so that we can do it on the way down. have to do it twice. There we go. Right in front of us. Hit the wrong button. Right. If you take a combination of 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star missions, the fastest way to get all of them done is to pick the 1-star mission. The funnest way is to pick the 3-star one. Now we gotta go back in the log and highlight the repair damaged machinery mission so we get that waypoint. Looks like it's the same damaged machinery. I hope not. Let's see if it is. It's the exact same place. That's concerning. All right, where's the saboteur? There's a saboteur about. Okay. Must be out here somewhere. Sunrise over a beautiful planet? I'm game. This is really nice. Look at the draw distance, how it's improved. It wasn't very long ago that I wouldn't have been able to see the trees like past this circle right here. And now I can see them all the way across the valley on top of that mountain over there. That is pretty cool. It's getting better. Let's go turn in the mission. I know, we're going the wrong way. Look at this cool valley. When I got to this star system, I came here to check the multitool, and because it's a wealthy Gex system. And I got here with the intention of doing this episode here. And I saw that pink sky, and I literally said, why does the sky have to be pink? Why can't it just be nice? I think it's the third system in a row that I landed in that had pink sky. Need to get out of this region. Right. Now we got money and prizes and nanites. He's got a combat frigate. He's trying to sell. It's probably an S-20, which would be awful. Let's back out of that for a second. I have the hiccups. I ran out of coffee before I ran out of hiccups. Alright, so we have Raid a Planetary Depot. We've got pirates building up again. Let's go deliver this item, and then we'll come back. Deliveries are out of the system. Deliver the goods. Gives us the teleport coordinators, and there's the defense chit. A19, A27. There's a medium orange fighter. Alrighty. And that's where we're going, right there. To a Korvax system. Oops, it's on this planet. And another peaceful lush. And somebody trying to grab that stuff. Scan them back.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Alright. There's the bad guy. Let's go in here to the defense chit. And I don't know, it doesn't say how to use it. Huh. I have one on me. Oh, I was supposed to talk to the guy. I'm a dummy. I forgot you have to talk to the guy to use the defense chit. This should be yeah, it's a trade post. What a well-behaved ship Bo is. Probably just jinxed myself and now it's not going to land like that again. Here we go. The first time I did one of these delivery missions, I sold the item I was supposed to deliver by accident. Took me days to figure out that I had to abandon it. Let's see what this planet looks like. Blue sky. Nice. Brown and green grass. Pretty mountainous though. That's okay. It's a peaceful lush and it's got blue sky. It's a winner in my book. Now it says return to the mission agent, and it means the one in this system. I'm not sure if you can take it back to the other system and turn it in or not. There's been times when you could and times when you couldn't from one update to the next. There should be, after we turn this in, there should be a deliver item mission here as well. And usually it takes you back and forth between the two systems. They may have changed that since synthesis, I don't know. My mouth is stuck shut. All of these missions are available. Autonomous positioning unit. Where would I find one? I'm gonna take that scan creatures. And leave the rest of them there. And we'll go back to the wealthy Gex system. And I think, although I have now technically reloaded, um, I think it was an A-class cabinet there. So technically I've reloaded because I shut my game off and turned it back on the next day. Hot pink. Oh my god, it's blinding pink. It's a new color subset for pink. Blinding. Alright, let's turn in the mission. See if, oh, I already did turn it in. Silly Billy. Let's see what the gun is now. It was an A-class rifle last night. And oh, it's the same one. It's kind of cool looking. With the big round part at the front too. That's pretty cool. Let's go see if there's a mission. Is there only 2 planets to reload on? Oops. There is only 2 to reload on. To check and see what will spawn into that cabinet. That's taking the look in the box submission that we all have now one step further. There's another delivery mission, and let's go grab this hot ice. We'll take the pirate mission on the way down. Turn to your ship and leave the station. Just check really quickly. We are on the pirate mission. There he is down there. Alright, we'll let that finish and then we'll change to the other mission. Unstable warnings. Loot the depot. Find and destroy depots. I'll show you the safe way to do this. If I can get it to work. I have had mixed results getting this to work. Should say that I'm here. Ah, never told me that I'm here. Alright, we'll do it this way. Now, if you don't want to get into a protracted battle, just leave. As long as you keep moving, you should be just fine. Let's go get paid. I have a 2-star alert on me, but I'm going to start my pulse right here. I think we'll make it there. Plenty of time. This is good for reputation building. if you've now his reputation is set because he's completed everything, but if your repetition, oh my goodness, reputation is lower than completed, um, then this is a good way to build that up. We got 2. And hot ice. Yay. Now he has a star system. Before he was trying to sell us a combat frigate. See. Oh, getting filled up with junk here. Good grief. Oh, I bought some fuel for the freighter. For the frigate missions. I forgot to get rid of. Alrighty, and one more is just one more pirate mission. Oh, good grief. I don't want to buy your frigates. No thanks. It's a nice planet. It doesn't make much sense though. The nebula outside in the in space is pink, but the sky is blue. What's this? Ah. Ah. It's a monolith. Let's see if it'll let me land at it. Yay. Got some missions for scanning. See any creatures anywhere though? Oh, that's a rock. No red dots anywhere. I already got that. There we go. No red dots. Well, I can't do my scan creature missions if there's no red dots. Purple jetpack. There's another building. There's a red dot. There they are. There's a whole herd. It's a really big herd. Got that, got that, got that. There we go. Scanning missions pay you twice. They pay you when you scan stuff, both in money and nanites. And obviously they pay you when you go back to the mission board. Did I get that one? Nope. It's not enough animals, but it's really too late in the day. Sun's gonna go down. Wonder if I can get up there in time. Doesn't look like it. We'll go up here. Nice. Any more animals? And then the hot pink sky. Let's check the missions here. Scan unique creatures. Yeah, there's no creatures here. Sucks. This is abandoned building. And then, yep, we needed creatures. Darn it! Eventually my jetpack's gonna run out. Let's grab this monolith. I think that they might have added a couple of new tests to the monolith. Because I've come across a couple of them that I just don't remember. As my feet approach the monolith, I hear a low rumble, gradually builds into an ancient scream. It's like no other noise I've ever experienced. The calm silence of the alien landscape has become a nightmarish cacophony of pain and death. Try to concentrate. There are words within the screams. I don't know the answer. Usually you would wait, but I wonder. Let's wait. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, I got hurt. Oh. So it says standing decreased with the Gek, but if you go in to milestones and you look at Gek, my standing is not decreased. So it's fine. I got the wrong answer. Darn it. Let's go get paid. Darn it. That's just one I like I was saying before I even read it. There's ones that I just have never seen before. Probably a bunch of you were going, no, it's this other answer. I'm having the same problem with manufacturing facilities. Alrighty. Oh, I should have reloaded while I was down there. It's not what this episode is about. Is just these local missions and getting them done. And now I'm going to do my civic duty and do 3 reloads for that multi-tool, that A-class rifle that's in the cabinet. And we'll start with right here on the space station. Thankfully, this only takes a few seconds on PC, most of the time. Every once in a while, the game gets a hitch to it. Go. And it's still the same one, as expected, because I've shut my game down, and that's effectively a reload before I shot this episode today. Now we'll go down to the very first planet. If there's, 6 planets, it can be really hard unless you do it right away when you arrive in the system. That way you'll know which one you've gone to, because it'll either be mapped or unmapped. Here we go.
Technology recharge.
And we'll reload here. Just a little extra bonus material at the end. And better music. Okay, back up to the space station. I was off course. I'm with Sword was saying this the other day. I miss being able to carry that that high-speed pulse after you come out of false drive. Because if you aimed just right, it would carry you right into the space station. Or you'd smack into the side of it if you didn't. And that's also entertaining. And we have a pistol. This is not going well. And since there's only 2 planets in the system, we'll go to planet number 2, which is the moon. So this is how you thoroughly check a multi-tool. Now, that multi-tool will not be A class on PS4 because it's in the space station. Only the multi-tools that are in minor settlements stay the same across consoles. It's convenient. Conveniently located. I'm gonna look at this first and then I'll reload. I want to know what I'm sending away before I reload. Alright, same one. It's the same one, but it might have different technology on it. So we'll go reload. And since we're at a minor settlement, we'll go ahead and look at this one before we leave. Oops. It's a different pistol. It's a better pistol. The slots all together. And back to the space station one more time. See if I can get the target this time. The important thing about this is that you have all this information. If you're not going to hunt for the multi-tool yourself, but you want to help whoever is going to hunt for the multi-tool, you're going to want all this information. And, you know, there are some multi-tool hunters that won't waste their time on a rifle or a pistol. And that's because they just don't have the stats that an alien or an experimental will have. So we have the same pistol, and yeah, not as good slots. All right. So I wouldn't turn this over to a multi-tool hunter because there's nothing here. There's no alien or experimental here. The rifle is nice looking, and if you can find the S-Class and you like that rifle, then go for it. But I'm not going to waste like Lava Lamp or Hazuki Dojo's time on a pistol like that. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along. We will see you tomorrow, I think. I have to check my calendar, I think. Have a great day.